If you're so worried about the long-term goal in terms of being like, I need to impact 100 people for my work to be purposeful, but you can't impact those 100 people until you impact one. Listen, you're not fucking Tony Robbins, okay? You're not Tony Robbins yet. You totally could be. I can see that for you. However, right now, why can't it be good enough for you to focus on that one client who you want to impact? Why can't that be good enough that you can help that person? Because you do not know where that person is going to take this learning. You don't know if it's going to improve their relationship with their partner, and then they have really good relationship satisfaction, and then they go and they do amazing things. You don't know these things. You are just trying to see it all and be it all. This is something that can really affect you if you're so worried about the long-term goal in terms of being like, I need to impact 100 people for my work to be purposeful, but you can't impact those 100 people until you impact one. That one person, I have my selenite here, that one person is just as important because they are added to those 100 people who you're trying to impact. And then over time, I had maybe worked with about 6 or 7 people tops, but now I've worked with like 30 to 50 people, I want to say. And that's a lot of people. But if I would have been telling myself, well, you've only worked with a couple people, so you're really not making a difference, I wouldn't have been able to focus on the fact that I have impacted so many other people. And again, this thought of, is my business important? There are literally conventions for My Little Pony. There are services in the world in which like you would think they wouldn't have an audience, but they totally do. And are those people worrying about the fact that they're not making an impact? Because really it's about the happiness of other people. We all have a common goal. Whether you're a business coach, a health and wellness coach, a life coach, a mindset coach, a manifestation coach, whatever you do, your goal for anybody is to make them feel better or make them happier. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. If you are helping them create a business so they can make more money, it's so they can feel better. It's so they can feel happier. And when we have more conscious humans, we are creating a more collective consciousness. And the law of divine oneness is that we are all one. So when you impact that one person, you are impacting the rest of the world as well. You are doing somebody a service in which they are able to feel better or feel happier or feel more successful in their business or feel more successful with their partner. Take an example from somebody who I'm in a joint mastermind with. She helps women get 3D ultrasound. That brings a lot of happiness and peace to people when they can see those 3D ultrasounds of their babies. Like, it's, if we were trying so hard to be everything to everybody, we wouldn't get anything done. And that's why it's also super, super important to niche down, because if you niche down, you realize that you actually have a wide pool of people because you're able to help them with one specific problem, but that resolution creates a ripple effect. You are creating a result for somebody that will carry into the rest of their lives. You don't have to be everything to everybody. That is not your job, and you can't do that anyway. So you're already setting yourself up for failure, trying to be everything to everybody and trying to tell yourself that unless what I'm doing is so important to the collective, then it's not worth it. But what if it was worth it for one person to get something out of what you offer them so they can get some type of resolution or happiness or peace?